Every market has that one seller you trust without question. But what if the sweetest face was hiding the darkest secret? They call her Madam Sweet Fish. Her store is always clean. Her fish was always the freshest. Her prices, too good to be true. Customers came from far and wide. They said her fish had a taste no one else could match. And the customers, they kept coming back. But what if I told you that fish she just fried didn't come from any river or ocean? People say she doesn't shout like other traders. She doesn't beg. She doesn't fight. Yet, her fish is always sell out by noon. If only they knew what she really sold to them as fish. In the quiet heart of Umuozu, a small Igbo village surrounded by thick green forest and red earth roads, lived a woman named Nnenna. She had the kind of face that still glowed, even after crying. Beautiful, but often weary. Her story began like a sweet folk song, simple and warm. She married Obinna, the man her heart chose. Even though her parents had warned her, Obinna had no riches, no lands beyond the small farmland passed to him by his late father. But what he lacked in money, he made up for in kindness, patience, and a deep love that wrapped around Nnenna like a warm wrapper on a harmattan morning. The villagers whispered, why would a girl like Nnenna marry a poor farmer? But she didn't care. She had her husband, their small house, and the joy of two healthy children, Kamsi, their quiet, observant son, and Chimamanda, their bubbly daughter, with a loud laugh that echoed through the compound. Obinna's farm was their only means of survival. He grew yams, okra, and cassava. During harvest, they would go to Eke market, sell what they could, and return home with salt, palm oil, and occasionally a tiny bag of rice as a treat. Life wasn't easy, but it was honest, and it was enough until it wasn't. One morning, Obinna woke up coughing. At first, they thought it was just catarrh, but days turned to weeks, and the cough got worse. His strong hands, once full of life, started trembling. His legs weakened. His laughter faded. Nnenna took him to Umuozu General Hospital, a faded building with peeling walls and nurses who walked like ghosts. He was admitted, but he wasn't getting better. The doctor spoke in circles. Test this, ingest that, try this medicine. Nnenna didn't understand half of what they said, but she nodded, paid, prayed, and waited. Soon, the small savings they had disappeared like morning dew. She sold her wrappers, her kitchen pots, even the small generator Obinna once bought during a good harvest year. Still, Obinna grew weaker. She went to his brothers, Ejike and Chukwuma, and begged them for help. Please, he's your brother. I have done all I can. Help me save him, she pleaded. Ejike scoffed. Is he not your husband? You said love is enough, didn't you? Chukwuma added. We are not rich either. It's not our duty to carry another man's burden. Shame burned her from the inside out. With nowhere else to turn, she tried to sell the farmland, the only land Obinna ever called his own. But the same brothers returned, full of fury. How dare you? That land is our father's land. You're only a woman. You have no rights, they thundered. But this land belongs to my husband, and I can sell it if I want to. Shut up, woman. You are just a woman. You do not have any right to sell any land. Do you understand? The elders didn't intervene. The villagers watched in silence. Obinna died one morning as the cock crowed. His eyes were open, fixed on the wooden roof. He did not speak a final word. Nnenna wailed like the sea. Her screams pierced the forest. She called on God. She asked the trees. She asked the wind, why? But the skies stayed silent. The worst had only just begun. 3 days after his burial, his brothers returned. No condolences, no food, no help. Instead, they took the land and threw Nnenna and her 2 children out of the house. the only home they had ever known. Go and find where you belong. You killed our brother with your witchcraft, Ejike said. You are no longer our concern. Be grateful you were just thrown out and not banished, Nnenna pleaded, but their mind was made up. And so she wandered, with a son too young to protect her, and a daughter too small to understand what was happening.